Alright guys, we're playing a Volibear top lane on today's video. We're playing a Volibear versus a Yorick top lane. And for the runes, we have Grasp, Demolish, Second Winter, Revitalize, Taste of Blood, and then also Ingenious Hunter. Now this game we're going to be playing with a new meta build. Don't know if you guys have been noticing it, but Volibear is now the highest popularity it's ever been. The ban rate has been spiking up. And there's this new meta build that basically causes all of this. If you have never heard about it, it's the Unending Despair build. Yo, that's an aggressive version. But yeah, either way, we're gonna go with the Unending Despair build into fimbulwinter. And you'll just have to see like how OP it is. Early game, it's like sort of like a scaling setup. But then afterwards, you get extremely strong. It's like the second that you get Unending Despair, the entire laning phase will completely change. There's a lot more to explain to this. I'll explain you in a second. Oh, sure, I'll take that one. You know, I've got the wave pushing in my direction, but it doesn't really matter. Gotta be careful right now. He's got Ghost too, right? I can catch up. He doesn't have Flash. Goodbye. And the wave is like pushing into me. So the way how this entire thing works, in case you're unaware, you have your rune, which is the Ingenious Hunter, which helps with the item CD. You have in the bonus stats, if you look very closely, we actually have, let me show you, we have HP scaling. For the scaling, we have ability haste as well, so we can spend more. We're basically maxing W into Q so we can lower the cooldown on my Q as much as possible, which will soon be used with my build for a specific effect. So this entire setup is completely the opposite of what you normally play. I don't think this is very good for me, but let's go for it anyways, because I'm actually losing the farm right now. Nice. I'm losing a lot of farm, but fortunately we got him early. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we don't necessarily need help from the Sejuani right here with pushing, but it's appreciated. So you basically have absolutely zero attack speed. Normally when you play Volibear, you have a lot of attack speed, but that's not the case right now. Because we rely on the Grasp, on the combo, and basically lowering the cooldown at any given moment. That's all it takes. So it's completely the opposite of what you're normally being used to. It's super OP. Let's see if I can force this under a tower. We gotta be careful now because the chance of being ganked is very likely. I'll take the risk here. Okay. Yeah, I gotta escape from it. Yeah, like I said before, I'll take my chance. Like, this is worth it. We did die for it, so it's not worth, but it was worth the risk. Okay, no problem. It's fine. The reason why is because we actually have TP at the moment. We're not losing anything. Instead, we can actually force the lane into Yorick again. So I'm okay for it. It's fine. Let's go into tier, into 2 pots, and we TP. Hey, Marnix, thank you for the 5 sub gifts, bro. Thank you for sub gifting, man. Thank you for sub gifting all the time. Like, you're doing it so often. We've got the wave in a really good position. I like it. Again, this is why TP is so amazing. We're gonna be denying him a lot of XP right now. Oh, I walked through it. Okay. Nice one, Riot Games. Because I think I clearly got caught in it, but still went through anyways. Whatever. I'm gonna push this out. There's one reason for that. I usually don't do this, but I think if I can keep him this low and keep him level 5, I think that I can press my R like straight up under tower and just beat him instantly. Let's go. This is the moment. Gotcha. Thank you very much. See? So Volibear can just obliterate the tower itself as well, so tower doesn't impact anything. Very good for me. He's going to lose the wave too, so he's going to fall behind a lot. So there's something that I do want to like point out real quick in case you're wanting to go for Unending Despair and the build that I'm referring to. Let me showcase you how that works. So let's go ahead. We're going to go into Lucidity Boots early. There you go. So one thing that you should be aware of when you're going for this build is that the early game, specifically referring to the item path alone, this item path is not the power spike, okay? It's a good item path, but the real power spike is when you actually hit the item. So when you hit the item, you can 1v1 anybody in the game, like guaranteed. That's how broken it is. And after you finish Unending Despair, you're going into Winter's Approach for the upgrade. That's why you're building tier early. And then once you have like 2 of them completed, you basically will never die again. And the more enemies that is around you, the better it is. And also having low cooldown for your Q also helps. I have to take care of this real quick. I'm going to lose some of it. I am not very happy how this is being played because I actually wanted to have the lane frozen, but I felt like I had to help out. I think it's okay though. Wait a second. We have Sejuani coming back top again. Oh, this might be pretty good. Nice. We push this out too. Very good. And now comes the most interesting part. When you're going with this entire setup, you're going to be maxing your Q because your intentions are to make the cooldown as low as possible to benefit from the build. And also, let me quickly grab these ones. Okay, we have to go back right here. So we need to have a little bit more, specifically 650. And then at that point, we'll have the build. Well, we will have the first item completed, and then things will dramatically change after. Let's go grab Kindle Gem. I'll sell that because I don't care. And then let's walk back. All right. Look at this. So currently we have Lucidity Boots, we have Kindle Gem, lowering cooldown, we have in the runes, if you're paying attention to it, we actually have cooldown on the rune stats as well. Lots of cooldown. I think that we are probably going to get another free kill. We have a lot of ganks this game. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, bro. He's probably very tilted. I got the love of the Sejuani this game, man. We're getting like a ton of ganks on Sejuani. Actually helping us through the early part where the power spike isn't as big yet. Like, again, the power spike is when you reach the Unending Despair. So I could probably proc it. Nice. Wait. Seriously? Kidding me? I had to press R like that? I was trying to wait out the wall so it expires so I don't have to auto it. That was a mistake. I do have TP in like 28. So we should be okay. 25 seconds and we can just TP back. I'm just gonna ping my jungler away this time. Just don't need to. Got my TP in 8. And that's when everything will change. Let's try. Again, we got him into a perfect position. Gotta be honest here. Okay, the entire game will now change. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. And of course, we'll have our backport be cancelled. Let's go for the backport anyways. It's gonna do it again. I bet. You kidding me? He's gonna die. If he keeps doing this, he's gonna die. Okay, no problem. I've got my item. We're good to go. And let's go into the ruby crystal. He's gonna die by blitz. He's been overextending so much for this. Nice. I feel bad for him, bro. He's playing so aggressive and he keeps falling for it. Even if I'm standing there and backporting all day. Okay, seems like there is a Lux coming top lane. No problem. I'm going for it anyways. They're not gonna kill me. I already have my item. I already have unending despair, so good luck. Have fun. And I'm slowly getting my next item too. Well, that's a nice one right there. Okay. Now check this out. We are in the game now. We actually have the two items together. The only thing that we're still missing is the winter approach, like basically getting its upgrade. So it's supposed to be getting this one specifically. And once you have these items together, you will never ever die again. You can, the more enemies there are, the better it is. But yeah, do expect, like, our damage is crazy, our healing is crazy, everything is crazy. Nice, let's push forward. I'm just gonna keep pushing all the time. And we're gonna start farming jungle camps like crazy too. I'm not really chasing down the Yorick. I don't think there's any use for that. We have Blitz. I haven't seen the enemy jungle too much. It's getting stuck up too much. Well, there's no need to press R. My support did actually die for it. But it's whatever. I'm not going to go for the tower. I'm not necessarily going to force it. We're going to go for the jungle camps so that the enemy jungle will fall behind. Very good. And let's see if we can grab some more. Oh, this guy's gonna die. I'll see if I can keep it though. Or never mind. Yeah, my TP is coming back in like 30, so we can just chill around for a bit. We can face off the Yorick again. Do keep in mind that if you're going for this build, you have armor and not magic resist, so if people are going like tons of AP, they're still doing tons of damage on you. Oh, he's gonna ghost away. Yeah, I'm not catching him ever. It's not gonna happen. That's why I don't chase down people with this build, because you're not like AP Volibear where you have like crazy amount of damage through autos. It's very different now. Instead, you're more unkillable. Good. I think I'm going to start building some, probably Spirit Visage at some point now. I'm not going to walk forward because I do think that probably Elise is top lane. I think. There's a good chance that Elise is up here. Right, still hits. Got my ult in like 15. Okay, we grabbed the wave, now we're good to go. We'll get the next wave too. My item is almost there. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not surprised it didn't hit. Okay, let's build into specifically Spirit Visage. Now, Spirit Visage is very, very important to buy if you are going for this build, because Spirit Visage makes it so that your healing is actually even better, okay? And that's basically what this build is all about. Even if they're going for items that will reduce the amount of healing, your healing is still way, way, way too OP. Like, the items are not good enough to stop the healing. So don't worry if they're going Bramble or they're going for Mortuary Mine or anything of these items. It doesn't really matter. Trust me on that. Okay. We've got the full wave. I think it might still be up here. I'm actually very excited for a fight now because we actually just completed the item. We have it now. Oh, we're getting stuck up here. Well, it doesn't really matter. Well, let the fun begin, I guess. Look how long they need for me. I think... Okay, how much damage exactly did I take? So 1.8 from Yorick, I took 1.7 from this guy, and then another 650, and then 333, and another 310. That means I've already been healing a lot. I still don't have Spirit Visage. I still do not have this item. So we... there's still a lot we have to do. Very nice. Okay, I wanna go down for another team fight and showcase you guys, because again, the more enemies we have, the better this build is going to work. As you can see, we just got the item. It's already done 1.5k on this one. We already have done 1.2k on this one, right? And for the runes, we don't even have this item. We don't even have this one complete on 5 at the moment. We still have to. So there's way more scaling we still need to do. There's a team fighter right there. Let me quickly push this in. Okay, we're gonna have to rotate now. I would have wanted the whole wave, but we're gonna have to go for this. Got my ult. Well, I'm stuck for decades. What is this? Fun build. Remember, I do not have any magic resist of any kind at the moment, except from this. So we're still taking a lot of damage from specifically AP champions. Do keep that in mind. But once we have magic resist, we will not die by these people anymore. This is crazy, man. This build together. Okay, let's fight the Yorick. I'm not scared about dying. We're not going to. Well, whatever, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably get away. Let's push this out the entire way. I love how he's like going all the way to our base and then teleports away. Next one. We should be able to complete my item now. And then we're basically indestructible. Nice. Yep, we can buy the item now, and then afterwards we're going to build into the next item, which will make us even more unkillable than we already are, which is actually going to be a jaksho. So this item basically makes it so that you can stay around for even longer during a team fight, and that's what the build is basically all about. Well, I can tank this for the entire team fight duration, so I'm okay for it. I just keep taking damage. It's so funny though. It is so funny. We've been taking damage in that team fight for I think 20 seconds or 15 seconds. I don't know. But yeah, I just keep healing back, man. I'll just keep healing back infinitely. And the shields also greatly help. Okay, let's grab the next one and then we go back. Yep. Or we can like take another one. Yes, I think we can because York is actually in bot lane. They will come top lane. Yes. There they are. Oh. Well. Thank you. This build is so unfair. Like, I don't know, man. It's very, very unfair. Okay, let's go back again, and this time we're gonna go into the next part. Let's go into some more MR so that we don't actually tank anything from the entire enemy team anymore, because they have actually a lot of AP. We're gonna be running off the bot lane now. Force it out the entire way. Do remember, guys, if you're going with this build on Volibear, you do need to have a lot of cooldown reduction, because that's where your damage is going to come from. And basically the way how your build's going to proc. Since you have a lot of mana, you don't lose mana ever. You'll never will. You can basically forget about your mana entirely. You'll never run out. So you can spam as much as you'd like. Act like there's no mana on the champion. Just keep doing whatever you want to do. Of course you have a blue buff now, so you can't really compare, but... Very nice. Oh, it got cancelled. No problem. We can do that again. We can do that again. And we can also buy my item. I love how we take like no damage. Well, it's basically dragon. We can definitely take that now. Nice. And we got it. Let's go for the Baron buff right now. And then after Baron, we just run mid and we finish the game. That's very much what it comes down to. This item is also so OP. Like, it just improves your team fighting so much. Like, since we're building into something that allows us to, you know, survive everything for so long, going for this item as well makes it so that you can last even longer in the team fight with the extra like bonus stats you get from it after a specific amount of time. Really nice. I don't even care about getting cannon at this point. My teammates should have the Baron now. The only thing I don't have as much anymore is actually armor, so we do need to build armor now. Yeah, it's something we should definitely get. And of course, we have 2 more points we can get into my E. Oh, we got red buff. Oh, let's keep going. Just thinking an entire tower. Who cares, right? And we're taking 2 waves at the same time. No problem. Plane. Yeah, this game was definitely over. Last champion, Riot Games. Seriously, I'm not kidding here. Hey, either way, this is Volibear Toplane with the new meta builds and entire setup. Thank you much for watching today's Volibear video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.